My child, have you ever wondered why we sometimes ignore glaring red flags in the people we're attracted to? It's a fascinating yet troubling phenomena. When we are infatuated, our minds create a grand, almost magical perception of the person we desire. Why do we do this? Because being in love or deeply attracted to someone gives us a sense of euphoria, an escape from reality, validating our dreams and ideals. We go to great lengths to preserve this idealized vision of our partner, desperately fitting them into the mold of our perfect soulmate. Remember those early days of romance where everything feels perfect? We want to stay in that dream world, avoiding the mundane and often harsh realities of life. In this pursuit, we often ignore our better judgment. Even when we sense that something is off, we push those thoughts aside, blinded by our emotional attachment. So we go to great lengths to maintain an idealized image of our partner, ignoring our better judgment and overlooking obvious red flags. Emotions can make us vulnerable, leading us to tolerate flaws that in any other context we would find unacceptable. It's not just about turning a blind eye to minor flaws. We're talking about serious issues, emotional instability, harmful behaviors, questionable life choices that should set off alarm bells. Yet, we suppress these alarms, sedated by our emotions. We have been conditioned to believe that love means accepting all flaws, no matter how detrimental they are. But love should not blind us to danger. You see, our instincts are there to protect us, to alert us when something feels wrong. When you sense that something is off, don't dismiss it. This feeling is your body's way of telling you to pay attention. Ignoring these instincts can lead to serious, often irreversible consequences. In our desperation to hold on to love, we often make excuses for these red flags. We convince ourselves that they are minor or that we can change the person. But this is a dangerous illusion. Trying to change someone is like trying to piece together shattered glass. It's futile and will only bring disappointment and pain. Don't let your desire for intimacy or fear of wasted emotional investment keep you in a harmful relationship. It's better to face the truth and protect yourself from long-term damage. Trust your instincts and have the courage to walk away when necessary. Ultimately, we must learn to trust ourselves and recognize red flags for what they are, essential warnings meant to keep us safe. Love can blind us, but our inner sense of caution is there to guide us. Embrace the wisdom of your instincts and don't ignore the signs that something is wrong. By doing so, you safeguard your well-being and avoid the traps of a destructive relationship. Remember, it's better to be safe and move on than to ignore the warnings and suffer the consequences. Click here to watch more to get motivated for life. Wake up.